James here from Eat, Sleep, Box and Repeat, and I'm joined with Moses, the native Jolly. How you doing, Moses?
I'm great. I'm the fastest thing on 2 feet, man. Sonny Liston, he's too ugly to be the champ. The real champ should be pretty like me. I'm knocking out old bums. If you come down to Swansea, you'll see the next Cassius Clay called Moses Jolly. I'm crazy. I'm a bad man. They think they can whoop me. I'm gonna be pecking and a poking, pouring water on their smoking. Now I might shock and amaze you when I destroy Joe Frazier. All right.
Love it.
Yeah, man.
That's all right then.
How you feeling, Moses? You alright?
I feel good. I feel jolly.
He's half-hearted and playful.
Oh, that was a great performance in there. You got the job done in style with a dominant points win. How you feeling after that performance?
I feel great. I feel grateful. I feel great. I feel ready for the title. I feel like 5-0, baby. I feel victorious.
Good man, good man. In the second and fourth, I noticed you were using the jab a lot more, connecting with a lot of body shots. Was this something you were working on in the gym?
Yeah, we work on many things in the gym, and you only seen half of it out there. So they got to give me 10, 12 rounds to see more. They got stuff. So yeah, we work on that in the gym, just constantly round after round after round.
I noticed it was only a 4-rounder. You had plenty left in the gas, in the tank. You feel like you're ready for a 6-rounder?
Just ask my team.
100% sure. He's definitely ready for a 6. It's just that no one wants to fight him. That's the truth. I made over 100 calls for this fight. In Europe, everywhere. Nobody wants to take the risk of fighting him. Listen, Phil stepped up and got us out of trouble because there was no one wanted to box him. So we will step up to 6, but it's, we need to get him to 10-0.
Hey, he's trying to run my stuff, yo. He's taking my
stuff. We need to get his record up so that we can market him to TV. And it's costing money. It's hard for small promoters. But Chris has done a fantastic job doing these regular shows. He's done a brilliant job. I can't speak highly enough of that. So we're just doing our best to just pay for the opponents, pay the house money, get another win. Doing the marketing, we're laying the foundations, if you like, for his career. He's learning. Look, we've been sparring very high level. We sparred with Chris Billam-Smith in the lead up for his world title fight.
Well done.
Look, I signed him 2 years ago. He had 3 amateur fights, lost 2 of them. But I did see straight away, I saw quite a lot of things. I thought, I like that. He's very fluid, loose-limbed, rangy. He's strong. He's got rhythm. He boxes southpaw. He boxes orthodox. All these little moves, and I thought, we could probably. If you're from London, you hear about Welsh boxers that aren't well known, that aren't ABA champions. You think journeyman. That's a stereotype, and that's possibly the route that at first I thought maybe he's going to take, because at heavyweight there's actually a lot of money to be made boxing every week. But the improvement that he's shown over the first 6 months, I thought, do you know what? Maybe. I'm probably too romantic about it, but I thought maybe we can do something. So we kept him in the gym for a year without boxing. And he had the first fight, which I thought was actually quite a hard first fight, baptism of fire, really.
He came to win.
The guy 100% came to win, and Moses did a really good number on him, boxed him and boxed very smart for someone that hasn't boxed for so long and only had 3 amateur fights and lost 2 of them. Great fight. He won that, and he's just improved. The first time he boxed Phil, I thought that's a risky fight, because I've seen Phil box a good few times, and he does come to have a go, and I thought we're throwing him in again a little bit too deep to what I like, but it's so difficult since the COVID. So many of the journeymen just dried up, they just disappeared. So we took the fight. Look, he stopped him. All right, and then he's gone and stopped another fighter, another very good fighter, junior ABA champion in his next fight. So he's working with David, who, listen, I know David through Darryl Williams, because he trained Darryl Williams before. I have a lot of faith in him, but he's not a well-known guy. Like in boxing, you get a lot of trainers, they sort of cling to the fighters, and that builds their reputation. David's not had that, but I watch him and I watch the things he's doing. I really like what I see that he's doing, and that's the proof in the pudding. Mm-hmm. This is a guy who has come from nowhere, and more and more people getting excited about him. That's a lovely thing, and you know he's got to take some credit for this. He has to. He always stays in the shadows, but all right.
No, you're doing a really good job. 5 fights in 1 year is something good. Are you hoping for another 5 fights in the next year to get to that 10-0?
We've got to move up to 6 rounds, but it's just such a problem at the moment finding someone that will fight him in a small hall show. Because if you say to someone, right, come and fight him, here's 20 grand. It's 10 rounder, there's your 20k. All right, they'll fight. But come and fight in a small hall show.
Listen, it's only going to get better from here and out. We are the native, we reinstate it, and we demonstrate the greatest. So if you want to be, you watch us, and you will invest in us. We are the future of Wales heavyweight boxing. We're going to be the first heavyweight world champions of Wales. I'll reinstate that, first heavyweight world champions. So, Wales, get behind your man, because you know I can. All right.
Yes, Moses, yes. Am I right in saying you won't be able to get a Welsh title fight until he's done a 6-rounder, or is there something you think?
I think normally you'd have to do a 6-rounder before you get accepted for a 10. He's definitely ready. He could do a 6 in his sleep. No problem.
Tomorrow.
Yeah, he could go and do another 6 now. I'm sure of that. But yeah, then we'll move him. He will be ready. We could if you give us 3.5 months, he'd be ready for a 10-rounder. Whether he boxes or not, I can tell he's a boxing man, he will be. But it depends if they'll give us that opportunity. If they will, great, let them do it.
Play it by ear, lovely. So sparring Fraser Clark and Chris Billam-Smith in training, how did you find that, getting into the ring with some people with a lot more amateur and professional? And who else, sorry?
Daniel Dubois is sparring.
Oh, lovely.
He's the first one to give me a chance. So respect to all of them, they're awesome. No wonder they had so much success. And I noticed from the beginning of the sparring session, before even initiating in the first round to the very end of it, I noticed things in instances. And I'm thinking the whole journey back to Swansea in the car, I'm discussing with David, I'm discussing with Mickey, and we're talking about all of this. And it's just nice to be in that environment. Like Chris Billam-Smith before his world title fight, you know, congratulations and such again. Like, it was just nice to be in that environment, you know, to be amongst professionals who are in a higher degree than myself, with people who, you know, have a vast background in the sport and such. So, yeah, it's just, I'm very grateful for this experience. Like, God forbid if it stopped tomorrow or tonight, I'm grateful for what we've been through. Having the team I have, absolutely, I couldn't have asked for better. Honestly, I couldn't have asked for better. What an awesome team, you know, so. I'm blessed. Truly, I'm blessed by God, and yeah, I'm just looking forward to the future. Just enjoy.
And there's plenty more to come, I'm sure of that.
Yes, sir.
Going to be an amazing journey.
For sure. Do you know, can you let the fans know where and when you'll be fighting next, or there's nothing yet?
The truth is, we don't know yet. We just, our mission for the last month has been just sell enough tickets to box tonight. He's from Swansea, this is in Cardiff. It's not so easy bringing a crowd from Swansea here. Yeah. We've done it. We'll have a little mini break for the rest of the weekend, and then we get on to the next fight and how we can make that happen. But listen, he's showing huge potential.
I'm gonna let my hair down, baby.
Lovely. Well, it's been great interviewing you. Thank you, Native. Cheers, guys.
Get at me, Instagram, I am _native, N8V, and yeah, eat, sleep, box, repeat. You know they're the best. You know they're the best, baby. Swansea bound, Swansea bread. Let's go.